Hey everyone, today I am presenting my case study on a local micro enterprise called Gulai Kawah Kakmah Abangla, run by a 35 years old entrepreneur named Madam Nur Wahida. Instead of paying an expensive shop rent, she operated out a customized mobile lorry, which a white call a factory called her Makcik Lorry. She strategically parked her lorry near UMK campus quarter, allowing her to target a consistent, high-traffic market of budget-conscious university students and campus staff. The main objective of this study is to look at how she managed her costs and standardized traditional recipe for commercial success.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today I will present the entrepreneur background of Nur Wanida binti Muhammad Nur. She is a 35 years old Bumiputra woman from Tumpat, Kelantan. She is known as hardworking and determined entrepreneur who successfully turned her passion for cooking into a business. Nur Wanida developed an interest in cooking from a young age. She learned many traditional Kelantanese recipes from her family members and spent years improving her cooking skills. After noticing the high demand for affordable and delicious food among the students and also staff at University Malaysia Kelantan, she decided to start her own food business. She began on a small scale by selling nasi ayam gulai near UMK. Using her personal savings, she purchased ingredients and cooking equipment to start the business. Her food quickly gained popularity because she used authentic family recipes, especially a signature dish, Gulai Kawah, which offer a unique traditional Kelantanese taste. Several factors contributed to the creation of business. First, she had a strong passion for the cooking and wanted to share her food with others. Second, she saw a business opportunity to provide affordable meals to UMK students and also the staff. She was also motivated by the desire to improve her family's financial situation and achieve financial independence. In addition, support from her family and positive feedback from the customer gave her confidence to continue growing the business. Thank you. Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I would like to introduce the company background of Gulai Kawah Kakmah Abangla, a food business owned by Nur Wanida binti Muhammad Nur. The company operates in the food and beverages industry and specializes in traditional Kelantanese cuisines. Its main products are nasi ayam gulai and the famous Gulai Kawah, which is known for its rich flavor and authentic traditional recipes. The business mainly targets students and staff of University Malaysia Kelantan, as well as local residents. These customers are looking for meals that are affordable, delicious, and filling. By offering quality food at reasonable price, the business has been able to attract many loyal customers. Nur Wanida managed the business by overseeing food preparation, purchasing ingredients, and maintaining food quality for the customers. She uses family recipes that have been passed down throughout generations, which help preserve the authentic taste of Kelantanese food. The business is supported by 2 employees who assist with daily operation, including food preparation and customer service. Through dedication and consistent quality and also excellent customer service, Gulai Kawah Kakmah Abangla has grown into a successful small business and gained a strong reputation in the local community. Thank you.
The entrepreneur before starting the venture. Now, looking at Puan Wahida's background, she actually started out spending 2 years as a kitchen assistant in a local business restaurants. That tough environment teach her a lot, such as she pick up hand-on skill like managing inventory with the FIFO system, handling cooking standard, and sharpening her EQ under high pressure. All of this hard work is exactly what built her strong work ethic and grit. Next, let's look here entrepreneur activity. Puan Wahida has actually done a lot, from organizing a massive community event and selling traditional kuih door to door to running a seasonal Ramadan business and now managing a Gulai Kawah food truck at UMK Kota campus. A hard part of her drive comes from her mother, who was her ultimate role model. Her mom didn't just pass down business acumen and strict commitment to hygiene. She also inspired Puan Wahida leadership in the kitchen. Ultimately, seeing her mother's dedication is what showed Puan Wahida a clear path to change her life and live her family out of poverty. Moving on, let's look at why Puan Wahida decided to become an entrepreneur. At 25 years, after years of working on the ground, she made a very intentional choice to start her own business. Her main drive was to break the cycle of poverty and become a scalable asset to secure her parents' future. This passion deeply connected to her background. Her father was a disciplined small-scale firm in Tumpat, and her mother was a hardworking housewife famous for her Gulai Kawah catering. Basically, she wanted to take that family culinary legacy, formal eats, and grow it into a organizable national brand.
Good day everyone. Today I share the background and goals of our entrepreneur when she first started her venture. First, driven by her family history and first-hand experience in F&B, she gained years of practical knowledge in food quality, customer service and operation. This experiential learning gave her the confidence to manage a business independently. She choosing F&B because food is a daily necessity. Second, her goals were clear: to establish a sustainable income for her family, build a strong local reputation, deliver affordable and high quality food. Looking ahead, she aims to continuously increase profitability and expand the business by potentially opening new strategic branches. Moving on to the next section, let's look at the resources and networking established during the startup phase. Third, regarding available resources, the entrepreneur started with a modest amount of initial capital. She managed to secure essential equipment, ingredients, and basic supplies. Beyond material assets, her greatest strength were her practical knowledge in food preparation, inventory, and operations, driven by a strong work ethic to overcome challenges. Fourth, in terms of relationships, she connected with essential vendors for chicken, rice, ice, and beverages, ensuring a steady supply with flexible pricing. Furthermore, she networked with nearby residents to boost brand awareness and foster strong community ties for repeat business.
Hi, my name is Zimika Wira and I will explain about number 5, which is controlling the business at the early stage. The entrepreneur took business control seriously during the early stage of operation, including control waste of excess food or spoiled ingredient. As we know, this could lead to unnecessary loss and reduce profitability. The entrepreneur also control operating costs by minimize unnecessary expenses and ensuring that resources were used efficiently. After that is number 6, which is risk orientation during the early stage. The entrepreneur faced several risks when starting the business. One of the biggest concern was the possible of having insufficient customer, especially for the first few months because the business was new and not many customers were familiar with it. Another significant challenge was competition. While the business was located near an area with many restaurants and food stalls, particularly those targeting university students from UMK. Thank you. Now I will explain number 7, which is business plan. The business focused on selling rice dishes, curry-based meal, fried chicken and beverage. These products were selected because they are popular among local customers and students. The entrepreneur planned to operate the business from approximately 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. each day, but it also depends on the stock. If all food was sold earlier, then the business will close before the scheduled time. The business strategy emphasize good food quality, affordable price, fresh ingredient, and excellent customer service. Next is number 8, which is preparedness before starting the business. The entrepreneur had already developed knowledge about food preparation, customer preference, supplier management, and business operation from previous experience with their family. In addition, suppliers were identified before opening the business, ensuring that raw material would be available when needed. Necessary equipment and ingredients were also prepared in advance. I think that's all from our group for this presentation. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.
To conclude, this business teaches us a few great lessons. First, using a mobile lorry was a smart strategic move that completely eliminated heavy finance risks and high overhead costs. Second, she maintained perfect quality control by using exact recipe measurement instead of kitchen guesswork, ensuring her gulai tastes great every single day. Finally, operating as a lean two-person family team keeps her labor costs at zero while allowing fast service. Her journey provides that with a clean strategy, a small grassroots business can successfully protect food heritage and scale into a profitable brand.